Welcome to the Profitpreneur Power Play podcast, your daily dose of strategies, insights, and action steps to grow your business and build your freedom. It's time to stop playing small and start making power plays.
Hello there, and welcome. So, it's Valerie Walton here, co-founder of Profit Sites, and welcome back to the show. Today, we are talking about a phrase that is everywhere. It is all over YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, your cousin's Facebook status, probably, maybe even your mama's group chat, okay? And what we're talking about is affiliate marketing, especially affiliate marketing for beginners. So if you have ever typed how to make money online at 2 a.m. with one eye open, trying to figure this out, then yeah, this episode is for you. And I'm just going to say it up front. Affiliate marketing is not a lottery ticket. This is not get rich quick. Okay. This is a skill set. The sooner you treat it like a skill and not a scratch off, the sooner you're going to see some actual money. Okay. Matter of fact, I can even show you here. This is just affiliate marketing for me and my husband is just one of 4 major income streams that we have, but we actually have a couple more than that. All right. Now, I've been doing affiliate marketing amongst other things since 2016. Just letting you know, okay, that I actually have some experience here. So I'm really excited to share with you what I've learned over the past, 9 years? Damn. Okay. All right. So in this episode, I'm breaking down what affiliate marketing actually is and what it's not. Then I'm going to cover 3 beginner mistakes that keep people broke and burnt out. Then I'm going to share a simple beginner-friendly framework that you can use to get started right away. All right. So this is part 1 of a little 3-part series that we're doing. So you'll definitely want to stick with me for the whole thing. All right. So let's get into it. Now, let's start with this one. We can pop this up on the screen, which is what affiliate marketing actually is and what it isn't. All right. Y'all with me on this? All right. So let's start with the real definition and not the real marketer that's got a Lamborghini that they actually rented version of this. We're not doing that. Okay. So affiliate marketing is basically you recommend a product that you don't own. Someone buys it through a special link of yours that you have, an affiliate link, and then you get paid. You get a commission. That's it. Right? You don't have to have a warehouse. You don't have to ship anything. You don't have to have any inventory in your closet like you are in 2003 Avon times. Okay. So it's just, a person with a problem, a product that solves that problem, and you in the middle connecting the two. And that's why we have affiliate marketers placed under the category of influential connectors. That is your job. You just connect the people with the problem, give them that solution, right? So here's what affiliate marketing is not. It is not, I'm going to share my link once and then magically I get to quit my job next Thursday. Okay. It ain't that. It's not spamming your link to 45 Facebook groups full of other broke affiliates. Okay. It is not copying somebody's viral video and then thinking their commission check is going to somehow have your name on it. Nope. That ain't the way either. Okay. Affiliate marketing is actually marketing, and marketing is a skill set. People go to college for this. Thankfully, you don't have to because you got me and Sunny. Okay. You got this channel. And you're actually going to learn more things here than you probably would in college, interestingly enough. So keep your money in your pocket and just use it for your membership here. Like, duh. Okay. Anyway, so because affiliate marketing is a skill set, this means you have to learn the skill of understanding people, understanding problems, and understanding how to communicate value in a way that makes somebody say, oh, snap, I need that. Where's the link? So I can click it. Let's get moving. It is something that needs to get people in motion. And when I first got into affiliate marketing, nobody pulled me aside and said, hey, girl, look, this is a skill. You building a new career here. You ain't playing no games, right? This is not let's, hopscotch from this YouTube channel to the next one to this and then this one and gather a bunch of free information. That's not the way this is going to work. You will have to invest something, time and money, into learning the skill. All right. So that what I had to realize that this is not a game. That's what I'm telling you now, so that you don't have to take a year or a few months before you figure that out. You know now, okay? And if you're a true beginner, your mindset also has to shift, and it needs to shift from how fast can I make money to how quickly can I become valuable, because the money always follows the value, always. All right. So let's get into this next part. Let's pop this on the screen because we're covering the 3 beginner mistakes that are keeping you stuck. Ooh. All right. So let's drag a few common mistakes lovingly. Because if this is you, I want you to hear it now so that you don't have to waste the next 6 to 12 months of your life jail. It's time to get out here and make this money, and it's time to enjoy doing it. The days of like sacrificing stuff and, struggling first before you can see any success and hustle, hustle, hustle. That is so 1903. We're in 2025. Stop that. Okay, we don't have to live like that no more. Okay, anyway, mistake number 1. Mistake number 1 is promoting everything and serving no one. So this is the person that signed up for 12 affiliate programs in one weekend type energy. Okay. Right. So you got a skincare link, a keto tea link, a business course link, an AI tool link, a dog supplement link, and you ain't even got no dog, champ. You ain't got a damn dog. Now, if your audience is confused by all these different things that you keep talking about, mentioning, and then trying to push on them, they're not going to buy it. A confused mind says, "Oh, that's interesting. I'll think about it." And then closes the tab. Done, finito, forgotten. So you don't want to be the one, excuse me, you don't want to be this walking flea market of the internet, okay? You want to be the go-to plug for that one main transformation. You want to be that trustworthy person that people can lean on for the best tips in a certain genre or niche. Okay. So even if you have multiple interests, you want to narrow your public focus though, especially in the beginning. And we'll get to that framework in a minute. Okay. Now here's mistake number 2. Mistake number 2 is promoting stuff that you don't use or you don't even believe in. Now, here's the deal. You could, in theory, you could sell anything. You could offer anything. But having some level of belief in it, especially if it's to the point that you actively and consistently use it yourself, that makes a big difference. And here's case in point, right? And I know this is a fictional character, but still, okay, because I love me some Ed O'Neill. Okay. Al Bundy was selling women's shoes. He ain't a woman. He don't wear no high heels. Okay. He was not in drag ever, nothing like that, right? But he sold them shoes good enough to afford that house in the 80s. Come on, y'all. Okay. That was a big ass house. Okay. So if he could do that, then yes, you could sell anything. But now also look at his attitude towards it. He hated it. And it poured into everything else. His kids were all over the place, didn't really respect him like that. His wife couldn't understand. He tired, get off me. Like all this stuff was going on. And he hated going to his job. Now imagine if Al actually loved it. If he really enjoyed what he was offering to people, if he enjoyed helping women find beautiful yet comfortable shoes, he probably would have sold 10 times better, had an even bigger house, right? And moved away from them neighbors, right? So, when you think about it like that, it's like, oh yeah, that does kind of make a little bit of sense there, right? Now, I want you to think about the natural excitement that comes with you really believing in something. There are people that will get into stone cold fights over something they believe in. That level of conviction is just so strong that at times it can also convince other people, right? So when you tap into the natural emotion that comes with the things that you believe in, it makes it easier for you to talk about it because it's something you believe in. So inside of the Profitpreneur, one of the things that we focus on teaching you when you are selecting an affiliate program is showing you or helping you to discover or bring to the surface what is it you actually believe? What are your core beliefs, your core values, the things that make you you? Because I guarantee you there's an affiliate product that'll go with it. And see, when you're offering that, the thing you believe in, this product that symbolizes something that is core to you, makes it easier for you to offer it. You never have to feel imposter syndrome. You ain't got to go through all that madness, okay? Because here's the deal: people can feel when you're faking it. You sound different when you've actually used the thing that you're talking about. I can sit here and talk to you guys for hours. I'm gonna try not to today, but I can talk to you guys for hours about affiliate marketing. Why? Because I've done it for 9 years and I get check after check after check. Sometimes, you know, a few dollars here, 80 bucks, $100, but sometimes $1,200 in the day, $1,400 in the day, $800 in the day. That could definitely pay some bills for you, couldn't it? Because it has for me. Okay. So it feels good when you have people that you haven't even met yet, but they have clicked your link and bought your stuff. Okay. So you not only sound different when you've actually used the thing you're talking about, but you'll know the interface, you'll know the pros and cons of it, and you can say, if you're this type of person, then this is perfect. If you're that type of person, then you might hate this. You have to be honest and upfront with people anyway, and that kind of honesty actually boosts your conversions. Being true to you, all right, because that spills over into them. So if your whole review is just you reading features off a page, people will know that you're not really serious about it. They can read that page themselves. They can go over to the website and look at it. So the rule for beginners is you either use it or you do deep enough research and demos that you could confidently help someone decide if it's right for them. So we're not out here just chasing commission checks like it's, a scavenger hunt, right? Or chasing commission links either. So here's mistake number 3. You ready? Mistake number 3 is thinking that you need a huge audience before you start. You really don't. To this day, I don't consider myself having a large audience at all. The largest audience I have is on Facebook with 12,000 followers. That's it. Everywhere else, I have maybe, like on other social platforms, I have maybe 1,000. Here on this very channel at the time of this live stream, we got less than 1,000, less than half of that right now. Okay, but we still making money, so I don't see what the problem is. The vanity metrics don't matter. Ooh, how many followers, how many subs on YouTube? That matters for monetizing the channel. But you could have 3 subscribers and you could be making money with your channel. How many people subscribe is of no indication of how many people view, and it's definitely no indication of how many people take action when they view. And we all know this about YouTube. Most of the people that watch you are not subscribed to you. That's even on the big channels, Chael. So if you're waiting for 10,000 followers, 1,000 subs, and a big audience, child, you are just postponing your future money on purpose. Why? Get this money now. And I was making affiliate commissions long before I had big numbers anywhere. I was earning affiliate commissions was the first online money I ever made. Even though I was also in the network marketing business, I hadn't made money in that yet. We can talk about that another time. Eventually I did, of course, but with this, It can be very simple. Now, here's a cheat code I got for you. Let's put this up on the screen. Okay. The cheat code is companies don't pay you for followers anyway. Don't pay you for subs. They pay you for results. The results. Okay. So if 50 people listen to you and 10 of them buy, you're beating someone that's got 5,000 followers and 0 buyers. Ain't you? Exactly. Do the math. Especially if you're selling something that, say, I don't know, maybe it's some software or some program or something that's like $200 to $300. Maybe you take home $100 and 10 people bought that. You just made $1,000 versus this person with the 5,000 followers, 0 buyers, $0. So instead of obsessing over, well, how do I grow fast? Stop that and start with this. Who do I help? What problem do I help them solve? What product do I truly believe in to help solve it? And what's great about having a membership in the Profitpreneur is we actually have these custom AI assistants and these custom AI GPTs that help you figure all this out. You will be able to understand this in a second. Okay. So we're actually going to get into that beginner friendly plan. I'm 19 minutes in. I gotta get going. That or something like that. 17 minutes. I don't know. All right. Now let's talk about this next segment. Okay. This is, we can put this on the screen too, the simple beginner framework. Okay. So let's talk about what to actually do to start affiliate marketing the right way. Okay. So I want you to think of this as a simple 4-part framework. We'll put this on the screen. Okay. So here's the 4-part framework: problem, person, product, platform. Easy. You do not need 27 steps. If you focus on these 4, you will already be ahead of most beginners. Okay. So here's the first one on the screen. First thing is the problem. What is the pain that you're solving? People want to get away from pain even more so than they want to go towards pleasure. All right. So instead of asking, what should I promote? Ask yourself, what problem do I want to help people solve? It's almost this human instinct for many of us to just want to help somebody that we see clearly has a problem. Right. So here's some examples that you can use in terms of answering this question of what problem do I want to help people solve? I help busy moms get their energy back without crazy diets. That would be one if you're selling something health related, of course. I help new entrepreneurs build their first automated funnel. That'd be great if you're here inside a Profitpreneur. I help Christians understand the Bible without feeling dumb or judged. You know, I had to slip that one in. A lot of y'all know that I'm a biblical scholar. So once you pick a problem, everything gets easier. Your content ideas, your product choices, your messaging. But if you skip this and you go straight to what's the highest paying affiliate program, where the money at, you're going to be all over the place and you ain't going to get none of that money. Don't believe me? Go try it. I'll see you back here tomorrow. It ain't going to work like that. Okay. All right. Let's get into number 2, the person. All right. Let's put this on the screen. 2, the person. Who are you talking to? So now that you know the problem, you can now zoom into who is experiencing that problem. Is it moms in their 40s? Is it college students? Is it new network marketers? Is it women starting online businesses after a divorce? Okay, so talk to a specific person, not any and everybody with Wi-Fi. Okay, you should be able to finish this sentence here. And I should have given this to y'all to put on the screen. I'm sorry, I forgot. But you want to say, I create content for blank people who want to blank, right? Solve whatever this problem is without blank, whatever the headache is that typically comes with trying to solve this problem. Okay. You fill those in, you'll be good to go. So here's some examples. I create content for women over 40 who want to rebuild their finances without feeling stupid or ashamed about past mistakes. Y'all like that one, don't you? Here's another one real quick. I create content for new entrepreneurs who want to make their first $1,000 online without dancing on TikTok all day. See, that level of clarity makes you magnetic to the right people. All right, let's move on to number 3, the product. Okay. So when it comes to the product, you're thinking, what is the best bridge between their problem and their goal? Once you know the problem and the person, then you can choose the product based on this question. Okay. Not the other way around, which is what most people do. They go pick a product and then they're like, what do I say? Who do I say it to? Where they at? Don't do that. Okay. So you're looking for products that you trust, products that are aligned with your values, products that actually help that type of person. So this could be a course, a membership, a software tool, a physical product, a book, a program you're already in. You can ask yourself, would I recommend this even if I wasn't getting paid? Is this something my audience can actually use and benefit from soon, right? Does this product make my audience's life easier or faster, cheaper, more joyful? What's it doing with their life? Okay. So if you can answer these questions, then this will be a good candidate as a product for you. All right, let's move on to number 4, the platform. Where are you going to show up? Now we get to decide where we're going to run our mouths. And please hear me, as a beginner, you do not need to be everywhere. I was not everywhere. I started on Facebook, and that's probably why I have the largest following there. But I am really loving YouTube, especially for affiliate marketers. So you may want to start here. Okay. So whatever you end up choosing, you need one primary platform where you will show up consistently, you can build trust, and you can lead people to your links. Okay. So some options, I'll knock this out. YouTube is great for search traffic, tutorials, reviews. Podcasts are great if you love to talk and teach like this. Blogs, if you love to write. TikTok, Reels, Shorts, if you love that short, punchy content. Emails, if they're essential for long term, but you can also build this alongside your main platform. Okay. So again, I am a big fan of YouTube plus podcasts plus emails as this like power pack combo. But if you're just starting, pick one main lane to get into and get good at first. Ask yourself, where can I realistically show up every week without burning out? What format feels natural to me? Is it talking? Is it writing? Is it demonstrating? Is it storytelling? Do I not like to talk very much, but I'll say what I need to say real quick? What's your style? Pick one thing to do, pick one format, commit to it for at least 90 days. I mean, it takes at least 90 days just to form a new habit. And you building a business is a new habit that you may be starting. So you need to do at least 90 days. And when you really think about it, the stuff that you really care about, nobody comes up to you and asks you. And if they did, you wouldn't be able to answer. How many days have you been doing this? Chat, look, what? How many days have I been, a mom to my 25-year-old? I don't know. How many days have you loved her? All of them? Same with my son. Can't tell you the day. How many days have you been married? I don't know, child. Most of us been pretty decent though. So, yes, I want you to start off with the 90 days, but I don't want you to treat it like you in prison and you gotta put the X on the. I don't know nothing about prison. I've seen it on TV. I don't know. My dad was a cop. We ain't none of us go to jail. Okay. I don't know nothing about that life. But it's what I've seen on TV. Anyway, yeah. Again, when it's something that you believe in, it makes it easier for you to stay consistent with it and you're not counting the days. All right. So, like I said, commit to it for at least that period of time. Like, do it enough to where it starts becoming familiar. It's going to start off feeling a little clunky and janky and you're going to feel uncomfortable at first simply because it's unfamiliar. So at least do it till it starts feeling familiar. Okay. And stop changing directions every 3 days because somebody else went viral on a different platform, talking about a different thing, offering a different thing. Stop that because that's them. That ain't you. You need to focus on you. All right, let's get into this next segment. All right, we're going to put this all together. Let's put that on the screen. Putting it all together, this is your beginner action plan that I promised you. Okay, so let's take all this and turn it into something you can actually do this week. This week, I say it. Okay, so I'm going to give you a simple starter action plan. Grab a notebook. You can save this video, share this video, pause this video even, and come back to this part when you are ready to write. Okay. All right. Here are the steps. Step 1. You ready, better? Choose your problem and your person today. Do it today. Give yourself one day, not all the rest of 2025 and all that. Give yourself one day to decide, what problem do I help solve and who am I helping? And then write it out clearly. I help blank who want to do blank without blank problem. All right. So I'll say that again. I help blank type of people, okay, who want to blank solve whatever this problem is without blank going through whatever the headache is that a lot of people have trying to solve the problem. So if you can't answer that yet, it's okay. Don't panic. You might have to create a few drafts, and that's okay. Just don't spend 6 months thinking about it and getting ready to get ready. Make a decision knowing that you're allowed to come back and refine it later. Step 2. Step 2 is to identify 1 to 3 products that fit, and do that over the next 1 to 2 days. Once you know the problem and the person, go look for programs that you've already bought and loved. Go look for tools that you've already used in your own life or business. Go to affiliate marketplaces only after you know your person and problem. Okay. So you're aiming for 1 to 3 core offers, not 25 damn offers. Okay. And then check, do they have an affiliate program? Is the company legit and reputable? Are the commissions at least respectable for your effort? Okay. And remember, alignment first, commission second. Because if your audience trusts you, you can earn from them for years. If they feel like you're just pushing random stuff at them, that relationship is done. No trust, no transaction. Okay. Now, step 3, pick your primary platform and do this the same week. Okay. This ain't going to take us months and months. You need to decide where you're going to plant your flag. So, excuse me. Here's some options. I'm starting a YouTube channel and I'll post 1 helpful video per week. I'm starting a podcast and I'll post 1 episode per week. I'm starting a blog and I'll write 1 article per week. Do not promise yourself unrealistic numbers like, I'm going to post 3 times a day, Chad, when you haven't even posted once a week yet. So the goal here is to build sustainable habits, not hype. All right. Step 4 is create your first piece of content that leads to your link. So here's an easy structure that you can use in your first piece of content, no matter what the platform is. All right. Number 1, hook. And the hook needs to involve the problem. All right. For example, if you've been trying to blank, hit this goal, but you're sick of blank, this whatever annoying thing that's keeping them from hitting the goal, then this is for you. That's a great way to start off your content, whether that's video, blog or whatever. Okay. Number 2, share a quick story or a credibility moment. Okay. I used to struggle with this too, but here's what changed for me. Number 3, you want to teach 2 to 3 simple points or steps. Okay. So make it helpful enough that they walk away with something of value, something that maybe they didn't know before, or they didn't understand it quite the way they needed to before. And then you showed up and explained it in a different way, and it made more sense to them, something like that. So even if they don't buy immediately, you want them to walk away with a feeling. Because if they have no feeling after watching, you damn sure ain't gonna get no money from that. It's not gonna happen, because you have to get to a point that you not only make them feel something, which this is a start, so this is good, you're not failing, but not only do they need to start feeling something, they also need to be moved to act. And sometimes that may take another encounter or 2 or few with you. Okay. The next thing, number 4, softly introduce the product. Okay. Don't be like, buy now, buy this today. This is not the 1980s at 1 a.m. Or I should say the 90s at 1 a.m. and no infomercial. Okay. So you could say something like, if you want help with this, the tool slash program, whatever I use is blank XYZ product. Okay. Or XYZ program. I'll link it for you. And then you'll have a clear call to action. That's number 5. Check the link in the description to try it out, or, here are my notes or whatever. Okay. That's it. That is a full beginner friendly content piece. And then finally, your last step, right? Step number 5, you want to rinse, refine, and repeat. Your first attempt is not going to be perfect. You are learning how to do this skill, just like walking is a skill, and you had to learn how to do that too. Talking is a skill. You have to learn how to do that too. So I want you to think back, if you can, or if not, look at an example of a baby just learning how to walk. Are they walking around with confidence? No, they're taking a wobbly step and falling down on their diaper, child. They're little diapered bum, but they get back up, right? Because that's the thing. Your first attempt is not going to be perfect, and it's not supposed to be. So your first 5 to 10 pieces of content are really you trying to get into your groove, find your voice, get comfortable explaining the problem, learning what your audience actually responds to. You got to give yourself permission to be a beginner, because no, the only people making money out here are not the super, experts with 15 degrees and shit and stuff. Right? This is the folks. This could be anyone. You could get your first sale same day. That is a possibility. So give yourself permission to be a beginner. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress with purpose. All right. So before we wrap, this last thing, here's our next segment, mindset check. Let's put this on the screen because I want to do a mindset check with you right before we wrap. We're going to wrap this up because I'm going way, way over. But I'm hoping you like this and it's really helping you. Okay. So before we close, I want to say this to you as someone who's been in this game for a while. Stop disqualifying yourself. You don't need to be a certain age. You don't need to have a certain background. You don't need to have a marketing degree. You don't need to have a huge audience. But what you do need is a willingness to learn, a commitment to show up, integrity with what you promote, and patience to let the skills compound. Okay. If you're willing to learn instead of, these folks out here that think, oh, I already know. If you already know, then what you coming over here asking me for? Right. So be willing to have the openness to receive new information, to receive the knowledge that you need, and this and to build the skills necessary. That commitment to show up. I am so sick and tired of people saying I'm not very consistent. You consistent with saying that. Right? And there's so many things that we are consistent at. So don't tell me I'm not very consistent, or I'm not a focused person, or I got these issues and these problems. You very well may, but it doesn't completely debilitate you from any ability whatsoever to focus and commit. Okay? Because you can focus when you got to go to the bathroom. You're going to find yourself a place to use bathroom. Right? You commit to washing yourself every day. I hope. Do you take a shower? Okay. Well, did you only take your last one last year? No. All right. Well, you're consistent at it. We're consistent as parents, good ones, showing up every day for our kids, even the days we don't really feel like it, or the days they sick and they don't spit up on us and we got to clean this mess up. And we told them, I still love you, and got to give them a hug anyway. Been there in my life. So these are things you can commit. Integrity with what you promote. I can't stand when people don't do what they say they're going to do. Right? Integrity is that very thing. Show up, stand up, be the person that you say you are. It's as simple as that. Okay. And patience is a virtue. This is probably my biggest fault. I have issues with patience, but I work on it. Because again, that is a skill too. So affiliate marketing is one of the most accessible business models out there, but it's still a business model. So you have to treat it with respect. And when you do, it can absolutely become a solid side income and a bridge out of a stressful job or even a major revenue stream in your overall brand, like it is for me. All right, so now let's land this plane, okay? Because we covered a lot. Today, we covered what affiliate marketing actually is. We covered 3 big beginner mistakes to avoid. And we also have now a simple framework: problem, person, product, platform, with an action plan for you to get started this week. I want you to come back again next week, though, because in part 2 of this series, let's pop this up on the screen. In part 2 of this series that I'm going to share next Tuesday, we're going to talk about how to start affiliate marketing with no money. You're welcome. So if you're like, Val, I got more ideas than dollars right now, well, then that episode is going to be your new best friend. Okay. In the meantime, if you're serious about treating affiliate marketing like a real income stream and not a hobby, make sure that you re-listen to these action steps, you actually write them down, and you actually go out here and pick your problem, your person, your product, and your platform before the next episode. And if you want extra support, extra resources, extra trainings around this stuff in detail, because even though I went way over time today, this is probably the longest podcast episode we've ever had. Listen, this still wasn't enough to enough time to show you everything that I know in 9 years. 40 minutes and 9 years. No, I can't. So you'll want to definitely get yourself a membership into the Profitpreneur. You can at least check us out for 2 whole weeks for just $7. Okay. I've linked some goodies for you. It's in the description box. So there you go. Thank you for hanging out with me today. And if this episode has helped you, send it to a friend who keeps saying, I want to make money online, but they have no idea where to start. Okay. So I will see you in part 2. You have been listening to the Profitpreneur Power Play podcast. I'm Valerie, reminding you of this. You are not here to just survive. You are here to build, to thrive, and to get paid on purpose. I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care, guys.